Watch What You Bet. Couple big basketball games on tonight. Now, look, usually it's a football Friday here in the networks. Watch What You Bet. Ooh, Super Bowl is coming up on Sunday, or in the previous week, conference championship weekend, divisional weekend, wild card weekend, or even just your normal week 1 through 17 line in the NFL. A lot to talk about. Stripped down now here as we get you moving forward to March Madness. The new look Sixers, people. Welcome in the Denver Nuggets. Line split here, -4.5, total of 229. Money line split, +175, -210. It's going to be a national game, 7 p.m. live from the city of brotherly love at the Wells Fargo Center. Denver comes in 10-17 on the road against the spread, 12-9 against the spread versus Eastern Conference opponents, and 5-7 on the road as an underdog. Denver currently sitting in the 2 seed out in the West. And if we look last time these two teams played out in Denver, easy winner for those Denver Nuggets. But keep in mind, the Sixers did have a couple players on rest. I believe Jimmy Butler was still under, the weather, so to speak, of a wrist injury, and Joel Embiid was on a maintenance day. They'll both be back and ready to go. Latest tweets out there. Also, the new Sixers, Tobias Harris and also Boban, will be available in this game along with Mike Scott. So all hands on deck. Try to get some revenge for those Philadelphia 76ers. We take a look at the Sixers here at home this year, 21-6 straight up, 14-13 against the number, 14-6 straight up, and 10-10 versus the Western Conference. So having some success beating the Western Conference, but about 50-50 there checking in against the number. As we keep it moving, how about this, folks? Pelicans held Anthony Davis out. Maybe we would trade him. Maybe we won't trade him. Pelicans are just out of a playoff spot, not too far back from the Los Angeles Lakers right now, and get Anthony Davis back and healthy. And he states he's going to play the rest of the season and play as many games as possible. There was no way the NBA was going to allow Anthony Davis to sit out the rest of the season just to see if they would trade him over the summer. That would have been ridiculous, opened up some investigations, and just, added to the off-season drama of the WWE-style NBA, where sometimes it's more interesting off the court than on it, as you saw yesterday with the trade deadline and all the advances that the Eastern Conference made. But he's back tonight, and it's interesting because when you take a look at the lines that are coming up now for this game, -6 across the board, -6.5 even showing up at Pinnacle, 231 as an over-under. So even at the time that we drew up the show, 233.5, that line already on the move to the south. Money line split, +220, -260. And then again, with the Pelicans being a favorite here on national television, 9:30 p.m. The one thing I'm going to be watching about this game is, even if you're not betting this game itself, let's see the home crowd reaction to Anthony Davis get introduced into the starting lineup tonight and see what the crowd reaction is going to be. Boos, cheers, because he's not listed on the injury report. He should be going tonight. Only sat out the previous 2 games, and Anthony Davis himself said he was ready to go the other night, but they just wanted to have him sit out due to precautionary status, just to see if he was going to get moved. It wouldn't damage the trade bait that they had.